Hello, welcome everyone to a new RocketBot class. Today, we're going to see how to automate legacy systems. Although there is relevant documentation, which we'll look at the end of the video, I'd like us to focus on this robot so we can really understand what can be done when automating legacy systems. Basically, with the automation of these systems, what we're doing is automating execution through the CMD or the terminal on our device. How can we do that? Well, here we'll see that we set a path in our CMD. That path has been pre-configured in this variable. So, inside the CMD, that path will be entered and then a word will be searched for. Which word? Exactly the one that we've set in that variable, which is word. Alright, so this robot will carry out the comparison, meaning it will compare the existing words with the word we've provided. And in the while loop, we've included precisely that comparison. That is, since we can't give a fixed wait time for the comparisons, we put it in a while loop that stops depending on whether it found that word or not. Therefore, after this robot runs, the second robot is executed, and basically what that robot does is, based on finding or the finding of that word, what it basically does is open the PDF of the legacy manual. But that we'll see at the end. Alright, if we run it, let's run everything. We see that the CMD opens with the path we've specified. What it does at that point is basically get all the files, that are inside that folder and compares them with the word we've set. If it finds it, it exits the while loop. If it doesn't find it, it keeps looping in the while cycle until it does. Alright, since we've placed an alert outside the while loop, it found the word, so what we have to do is click accept. Remember that in bots, alerts are only useful for demonstration examples like this one, but not for final robots. So let's go. If we click accept, what it does is exactly open the legacy manual. And that would be the execution of the robot. Alright, now moving on to the legacy manual, you'll be able to see the structure that the system needs to have in order to be automated. It would be good for you to take a look at this. You can find it in our RocketBot documents section, where you'll be able to see all the help guides and documents, like tips available in the tool, whether it's to get started with it or to have the manual's documentation on how to automate, how to use certain systems. Alright, I hope this is helpful and I'll see you in the next class.